What's going on, people? What is going on, people? These are your boys over here with the Cooler Talk Monday, which we're going to start your week off right with your boy Six Man K Styles over here. The mad scientist himself, Mad Mike Sports, with the Randy Orton pose. And we got a special guest today. We got another content creator, Atlanta Falcons content creator. And all y'all should know this name. This is, you know what? I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, man. We might have some folk that might not know you.
What's going on,
Take it away.
Falcon fan? This your boy Ricondo. Peace up, A-Time down. Like you said, I've been doing content for about like a year now. So I started last year about around this time doing draft season. These guys here actually the reason I started. So there you go.
Hey man, as we already know, man, we just it's a fraternity out here, man. We show love to everybody around here. But hold on, here's this comment I got here. Hello, this is it. Oh yeah, we got to hit Alice up, make sure he's okay, because boy, that motherfucker was on one the whole draft.
Yeah, he was mad here with Kansas City.
he was on one, bro. I was like, but
that's what happens in the draft, man.
Exactly. So we're gonna find Alice, make sure he ain't he ain't threw a football through a TV yet. So we just gonna make sure. But before we start this show, you already know what we gotta do here. Mike, what do we give them? It's 3-letter words.
That real raw.
And as we already know, today's roll call is sponsored by High Quality H2O. Well, we're gonna get a water sponsorship one of these days, man. We working on that. We working on
that. We gonna get one. You believe that.
Exactly. And today's roll call is Joseph Thornton. We got Floyd Donnelly in the building. We got Bubba Gump, Pat Norris, Nathan Floyd, Aunt Jay. Hey, everybody, y'all make sure y'all show some love to Ricondo, man. If y'all haven't subscribed to him, go ahead and hit that man to subscribe. Let him know, let him know how you like his content, man. So, hey, we like I said, we got about 9% of real Falcon fans left, man. We got to continue to support the 9%ers, man, because
that's right.
Exactly. And that's weird because it went from 6%ers last year, and it's the 9%ers because I guess it's now since Matt Ryan is gone, he got some folks that came back. But
they left. They left back. They left again this weekend.
No, they left again this weekend, so that's gonna make it down to 5%.
I already see a comment over there complaining like a little bi.
We can kick the show off with we can start the show like that, but let me finish this roll call right quick. Say Aunt J, Pamela Johnson, Todrick Davis. We got Ghost Peppers in the building. Atlanta Forever, Jerry Bowie, Norman Fitzgerald, and we got another Falcon content creator and Will Talk Sports. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and show him some love, man, because he's doing the damn thing over there.
Oh, you ain't swagger jacking, are you? You ain't swagger jacking, are you? Well, we need some copyright money, bro.
Real talks, Coach. Real talks. Bobby Boy Zone 3. Brian Peoples.
I got that rock eyebrow look. I'm just telling you.
Yeah. Oh, it look like. Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? Got Low Ski, and we're gonna do the last couple people. ATL for life, and our homie, the Suit Man from Cali, Noah Tyndale in the building. Y'all make sure y'all show everybody some love here. Mike, what's that comment? I guess before we get to the thing, what did you say you saw that you want to go ahead and talk about? I haven't seen it yet.
Oh,
where that is? Where that do? And Joseph Thornton, your ass ain't shit. I'm just gonna let you know that right now.
All right, hold on. It's going so damn slow. I'll find it.
Oh Lord, what was it talking about?
Guys, hello. How can we draft a kid with a broken ankle?
How can we draft a kid with a broken ankle?
Yeah.
Oh, talking about Drake London.
Yes. Like what? Like we gonna start that already? Why can't we just have? Why can't we just be happy for people? Why do we always have to start off on that? Like a kid with a broken ankle. Do you realize most people who actually play the game of football done broke something, strained something, especially knees, ankles, fingers, that types of thing. So that's not an uncommon thing with football. But let's just get my thing is right here. What I really wanted to speak on it is because Drake London is exactly what we needed, because we complained about it last year. A lot of people complained about it last year that the Falcons receivers just couldn't get off the line of scrimmage. None of these guys couldn't get off the line of scrimmage. So when you look at this, this team, and we look at the offensive line, one of the major reasons why the offensive line were added to it was because we constantly had 11 motherfuckers near the line of scrimmage. So when you got 11 people, guess what? It's hard for those guys to get space. What's that, K-Style?
This one comment just says everything right here. Wymo Jamal said we drafted Julio and he had a broke foot. Did they forget?
Yeah, he came in with a broke foot. So what does it matter? Ricardo, you look like you kind of itching to say something. What you got, bro?
Let him go.
He look like he itching. So I'm gonna let you go.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you basically what it is with the draft, man. And I think K-Star said it. When you don't get the person that they wanted, they pissed off about it. I mean, that's what it boils down to. I mean, Drake London is a perfect scheme fit for this team. Perfect scheme fit.
Perfect.
I mean, the dude played in the slot. He played on the outside. He's 6'4". He good in the running game. I mean, basically, man, we got a basketball team out there. I mean, because you forget we saw Auden Tate and Cardell Hodge too, two more big body receivers. So, I mean, it's a perfect scheme fit for this team. I mean, they know what they're doing. They got a vision, man. I know it's a new era. They switching things up. It's different. They're gonna be physical. They're gonna run this ball. They're gonna play the play action game. I mean, he's perfect for this. Perfect scheme fit for this offense, man. I mean, and I honestly, when they picked him, I was just like everybody else. I was like, why we didn't go defense? I was pissed off. I ain't gonna lie. I was just like everybody. I was like, what the, But then they went back and sit back and you listen to them talk. They know what they doing, man. And we got to believe that. I mean, we fans, we gonna have our opinions and stuff, but we just gotta let these guys do their thing, man.
What you got, Mike?
Bro, y'all gotta lay off the Krizak, okay? Just stop. Ain't weed, okay? You gotta lay off the Krizak. How the hell you can't get open? You literally have 1,000 yards receiving in 8 games. You talking about can't get open? Hey,
All right. Okay. So before I just wanted to get this out the way. The reason why I told Joseph Thornton that he ain't shit because he done sent me something today.
I was waiting for you to say something about it. That's all that was.
This is what he said. This is what he sent me. I'm gonna put it right here. Talk about my talk about my son gonna attend his alma mater. I'm like, ain't this about a bitch? He does that. I mean, I was kind of a Rolling Stone, but come on now, don't do me like that.
I'm saying you ain't in for that, bro. You ain't in for that.
Oh man, but yeah, it's kind of like everybody dying laughing about that now. Hey man, but let's be honest with you, we don't need a damn burner no more. We done had burners on this team for the last few years, and they got us no damn well.
I mean, what DeAndre Hopkins ran in the 40?
What was it, about a
4, like a 5, something like that.
5,
it wasn't high.
5,
it went fast. What did he do? Fast. What did he do? He get open. He made. I mean,
but the thing is,
Saquon Bolden ran slow. Jerry Rice wasn't fast. Come on, man. Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, go look. When you the center point of an offense, which he was at USC, they knew he was getting the ball. They couldn't guard him. Go look at the tape. I mean, the tape don't lie.
I know you about to go, but let me say this real quick. You know another guy who actually played tight end? When he got to the Atlanta Falcons, he really wasn't very fast anymore. Who was that guy, K-Style?
Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah, Tony Gonzalez was not very fast, but he learned how to use his body and he learned how to use his hands to get open. Yep. That's what being a receiver is all about. Can you get the ball? Can you use your body? Can you post guys up to get open? It's all about body. Like that's the one thing about Julio Jones that people don't realize. Julio Jones didn't burn everybody. Julio Jones was very deceptive with his route running. You heard it was only one guy, Minnesota, Zary Rose, just said he was the only guy who could, tail like Julio had certain tails. But even with those tails, he was able to use his body in order to get open. That's how Julio got open. And when he got open, that's when you see him turn on the jet. So Julio wasn't using his body like his speed like that.
Yep.
But I'm gonna tell you something. The reason that I love this was one of the best. I love this draft because what it did was it essentially exposed hypocrisy and it made everybody damn mad. Because I did the video, I said everybody was mad about Drake London. Everybody was mad about Troy Anderson. Everybody was mad about Desmond Ridder. I was like, the bad guy era is for real. When we said the bad guy era, it is for real out here.
Yep.
You passed on the Kobe Dean. Somebody said you passed on the Kobe Dean for a farm boy. Have you seen them farm boys play football?
Hey man, I stayed in Valdosta. I stayed in Valdosta for a few, and I'm telling you right now, them farm boys out there, they by 6'6", 300 at the age of 15. So look, bro, I wouldn't jump to a conclusion with it.
Yeah. So essentially, when we look at this draft was basically, the problem was everybody fell in love with who they knew.
Yep.
That's exactly what it was. You fall in love with what you know. Like you said, we saw in the first round. We wanted Jordan Davis. We was disappointed in that. We also knew Drake London. See, everybody wanted the Kobe Dean, but looked at Troy Anderson like he played at Montana State. Where the fuck is that at? Not knowing that this guy was an all-conference quarterback, an all-conference linebacker. He was a damn good running back for that team. And he played tight end.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So he stayed moving.
Won the 100-yard dash in high school. That dude, man, straight up athlete, man. Straight up athlete.
Right. Scary, man. He's scary. Right. I see him hawk down a wide receiver with ease. Scared me. Because you got to think about from a running back perspective when you see a 6'4" guy who 250 pounds coming at you just as fast as you, I might want to think twice about that.
Exactly.
Yeah, and like you said, he ain't little. He big.
He's a big dude.
That's a big ass dude. 6'4". Yeah, he's big, man.
Right.
And then you got Deion Jones and you got Rashad Evans that's gonna teach him the game, teach him the ropes too. So he's got experience right there to help him get his game on.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So we just want to get that little quick one off here. And to all the people that are still mad about Malik Willis over Desmond Ritter getting drafted over Malik Willis. Tennessee is about 7-8 hours up north.
Mm-hmm.
You can root for them because at the end of the day, Malik Willis was not in their plan, so you can either get over it or go to or be a Tennessee Titan fan. Next subject, as we talked about, Mike Davis got released today.
Y'all remember that photo with his legs?
Well, he damn sure ran. He ran like he didn't run like he was built like that. He didn't run like that.
We were so hyped last year. I remember that shit. We was all hyped, man. Like he just going.
Oh,
I mean, because you know why? Because what he did to the Falcons the year before, he ran all over the year before, man.
I mean, yeah, he ran against the Amber Rose Sukihana slut walk defense. That's what he did. And I almost forgot. Appreciate it. Let's get a GA. I done got to the next plateau.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate everybody. We still got a long way to go. And we want to get everybody that got the positive mindset of the Atlanta Falcon fan base, my boy Ricondo down here as well. Let's get them up to that goal as well. But definitely appreciate everybody. Damn, I damn forgot about that. I was just ready to talk about this. This Tonka truck running back we got that we just let go.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, wait a minute. This dude talking about name the receivers we signed. What you talking about on tape? I mean, basically, basically what he said. Yeah. So basically, what he's saying is he's disappointed because we don't have no big name receivers. That's essentially what that means. Motherfucker, big name receivers don't mean big time results neither. Why do you think most of the greatest receivers of all times ain't never won anything?
Let's be real. Did anybody really know Deebo Samuel coming out of South Carolina like that? Like he wasn't a big time receiver coming out. Everybody knew who he was because he played in the SEC. Right. But had he not played there, nobody would even know. Outside of running the ball, being a complete football player, there's nothing special about what Deebo is. And that's why I think he's losing. I think he's psychotic. Like, I really think something wrong with him if he believed that he worth $25 million. Because you don't do one particular thing well.
Right.
You do a number of things that the offensive coach puts you in position to do. That's catch the ball, run the ball. He puts you in position to do that. So you got to understand what you are as a football player.
Mm-hmm. All right. But getting back to Mike Davis, though, like you said, it just didn't work out down here. He like y'all said, he ran roughshod against us the year before last, so we thought that's what we was gonna get when we came here. And like you said, I was one of the guys that hyped it up too, because I eat crow on that. But the issue with Mike Davis was we was expecting him to be running back number one. We was expecting him to be the bell cow when he was really just a running back by committee player, which is running back 2 or 3. And it showed.
Yeah, he just didn't live up to the hype, man. I mean,
right.
You know what? He admitted it too. You know, after the season, he came on Twitter. He was like, he let the city down. I mean, he did, man. Fumbling the ball.
Mm-hmm.
when he in the hole like he should have been hitting the hole. He
wasn't getting in the hole like he was supposed to. He wasn't getting in it.
Nah.
He kept teetering around the hole. That's
yeah,
all.
he just was underperforming. I mean, just like the year before, we signed Todd Gurley, did the same damn thing. So I mean, we needed a young running back, man. That's basically what it boiled down to.
But the thing is about Mike Davis, and I will give Mike Davis this credit. When he was on the field, he damn sure protected the hell out of Matt Ryan in pass pro.
Oh, he is a hellified. He is a hell of a
hellified pass protection, bro. That's why they kept playing him.
Yeah, it was. I can just say that. I mean, because even Cardell Patterson say, it's hard because he don't really know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not a running back. He a receiver, but he don't really know how to pass block like that. Mike Davis was better than him at that. And really, that's why Quadra Olsen couldn't get on the field that much because he was having problems pass protection. So Mike Davis was the best pass protector, but I mean, we don't have Matt Ryan back there no more. We got some mobile guys, so hopefully we don't need somebody to be able to block long and hold up like that. So,
but I feel like it's a good thing too because, like you just said, it gives Quadri Olsen more opportunities to show what he can do.
Mm-hmm.
It gives opportunities to see Damian Williams resurrecting, put some more good tape out there so he might get paid next year somewhere else or whatever. And by drafting Tyler Algier, you can essentially put Cordero Patterson back at his natural wide receiver position where he should be at 90% of the time. What you think about that? What you think about that move? Well, Mike, you already made the video, but like I said, we talk about it again here.
Yeah, I think they go ahead, Mike.
Well, I don't. I think let me say this first. I don't think he let anybody down. I think he did. He did in the video. I said it before. He did exactly what he always did. We had high hopes when we saw. Oh damn! Look at them damn thighs. Oh damn! Look what he did against us. Oh damn!
Right.
Yeah, he looked like he ready for it. Oh, he from Atlanta. Oh, he about to put it down for the city. We got hype. But when you look at his numbers, he did exactly what he's always done. So he did exactly what he was, who we thought he was. He did exactly what Arthur Smith was hoping that he could do more, and that didn't happen. So that's the truth of the matter. We all had higher expectations for him than what he actually was. So he didn't let us down. He may have let himself down because he expected more out of himself coming back home, or he wanted to do more coming back home, and that didn't happen. But at the end of the day, Mike Davis did exactly what he's always done. He had 44 catches, and his average per run was around the same. It was a 3.6, and in Carolina, it was a 3.9. He had a little bit less touchdowns here, and I think that's probably, if you want to say he underachieved, it's probably in not scoring touchdowns. We expect him to score a touchdown, and he did not score a lot of touchdowns on top of the fumbles. So, like, he is what we look, exactly what he's always been.
Right.
So basically, he'll back up. He'll like you said, running back by committed back. He's not a number one back.
Right. Exactly. I mean, yeah, that's exactly what it was. I mean, like you said, you didn't really see Quadri Olsen like that much. Cordero Patterson, he just went on this tear for like 4 weeks. They had to play him like that. And it was like the more Cordero played, the less confident Mike Davis got, because it was like, now this guy's taking my carries away. And boom, 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 then everything just started going wrong. Yeah. But like I said, shouts out to Mike Davis. He will get a job here soon.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's gonna get a job. Like you said, pass protection from a running back is very key. You're going to get a job out here in the NFL if you know how to pass protect on your quarterback.
Shit, Carolina might sign him back.
Shit, they may.
Yeah, they might.
But there was another thing that happened too, and I didn't put it down here in the ticker, but we can discuss this real quick. The Falcons have declined the 5th-year option on Caleb McGary.
I think we all saw that coming.
I mean, everybody, they mom, everybody. I think everybody saw that coming. That wasn't a shocker to nobody. Like you said, he hasn't played terribly bad, but he hasn't played up to the expectations they were looking for. So they want to put him in a situation where, okay, you got to prove to me that you want to be here. I'm not going to give you the guarantee of being here without you proving something.
I mean, for him, man, you know, people going about the stats. I mean, he gave up 9 sacks last year. That's second in NFL for offensive tackles.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just a fact. Like, he gave up 9 sacks last year, and that's second in NFL for offensive tackles.
You know, I gotta
right and left tackle.
You know, I gotta give him a bone though. I gotta give him a bone, and this is what we talked about last year. We talked about the wide receiver not being able to get off the jam. So, a defensive coordinator, if you know your receiver is not gonna get off the jam, then guess what? They're gonna pick on Caleb McGary. So at the end of the day, is it all Caleb McGary's fault, or is it a team issue in its entirety? And this is why, you know, I agree with the Falcons. All right, now you get to prove that it was more of a team issue rather than a Caleb McGary issue. And if he wants to be an NFL lineman, because oftentimes when a offensive lineman doesn't get that 5th year, he's going to get cut, and other teams are not going to want to give him a second or third chance in the NFL. So this is his opportunity to prove that it was a team issue rather than a Caleb McGary issue.
Yeah, right. I mean, you're right. It go hand in hand. You're right. I mean, if the quarterback holding the ball for a long time because he can't get nobody open, you're gonna get sacked. Don't give up. So, I mean, I can see that. I can tell you right now. I know Cameron Jordan loved Caleb McGary. I know that we love Caleb McGary. Cameron Jordan.
We saw that last Saints game where he hit him with the who used to do that power? He used to hit him with that William Regal power of the punch. Goddamn move on him. And, Cam Jordan loved that.
Yeah, he loved Caleb McGary, man.
But shout out to Utah Sports here. He said McGary got a lot to prove. Like I said, hey. And then Delilah said here, those you're a cool person, so you get to stay on the team days are over. You gotta prove your work now.
No, that's true.
You're right. That's true. That's what I said. The bad guy era is here. Everybody has a point to prove.
Yeah, man.
If you looked at these last 2 drafts, have you noticed that the people that they have drafted are essentially players to take over for the veterans that are still on this team?
Yeah. Hey, like Terry Fontenot said, they gonna draft. They bringing in guys from the 8th round, and when they get there, ain't no more rounds. It's all competition. So
right.
I mean that just tell you right there. It don't matter. It don't matter. I don't know how much money you make, what position you was in last year.
Okay. Hey man. Speaking of Delilah, we got a 20 spot from Delilah. Actually said, I still feel like they haven't done enough to fix the offensive line. Great show. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. And I think you know what? I'm gonna let Mike. I think Mike was alluding to this. It's not so much they haven't did anything to improve the offensive line. The main thing is having the personnel to complement the trenches as well. I mean, like Mike just said, if your wide receivers can't get open, that's more time of the quarterback having the ball in his hand. And then the one thing with Matt Ryan that was kind of a detriment to him was the fact that he wasn't able to elude that pressure, elude that pocket and stuff on a consistent basis. So with the mindset of a defense, if they say, like Mike said, the mindset of defense is, oh, your receivers can't get open. Oh, I know I'm finna fly past this motherfucker in front of me because he can't hold me.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
that's
just
why, that's why when a lot of people say, well, Matt Ryan lacked the arm strength, the issue isn't that he lacked the arm strength. The issue was because you get so much pressure in your face, you can't really step into those throws like you want to. Matt doesn't have a cannon of an arm. We know this for a fact. But his arm ain't the weakest. He ain't got no weak arm. It's just not a cannon. But when you ain't got the opportunity to really step into it and put that oomph into it, your arm is gonna look weak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just think they got enough. I mean, we got so many offensive linemen. I mean, let them compete. I mean, I think we got the pieces here that we can find the best 5 to put on the field to have a good offensive line. And I mean, and hopefully, you know, Hennessy, he's going his 3rd year. He had his full season technically last year. Hopefully, he's going to be a whole lot better. Jalen Mayfield, of course, man. He grew up through the season. Just put it like that. He got better and better through the season. From year to 1, year 2, he should be better. You know what I'm saying? And then you, like I said, you have somebody compete against him, compete against Caleb McGary. You're gonna find the best 5. I just think we got enough offensive linemen to figure it out this year. Because none of those guys positions set. Only position set is Jake Matthews and Chris Lindstrom. We know they ain't going nowhere, but everybody else, it's up for grabs. So.
Right.
Let's just be real quick. Let me be real quick with this. Let's just be honest. One of my favorite foods, I'm gonna just tell you right now, I love some tacos. All right. As long as I got lettuce, tomato, cheese on it, the sauce, I'm good. I don't need all that. I don't need all the other type of cream, that sour cream and all that extra shit. Like, if I know I got those 5 things, I'm good. I don't need all that extra stuff. So if I take off the lettuce, take off the tomato, take off that, all I got is a damn taco shell and the damn meat. Why am I saying that? All the Falcons had was taco shell and damn meat. They didn't have the lettuce. They didn't have the tomato. They didn't have the cheese on top of it. That's all they fucking had. Guess what? Because that damn midget, all the kids, I eat his little ass up. And that's how football players are thinking. I eat his little ass up. I'm just saying, bro. If you know you got this little ass dude, I know. Look, I'm gonna eat your little ass up. I ain't even worried about you. That's how football players are thinking. You ain't no match for me. You ain't no match for me. I ain't even worried about you. I'm gonna just go and try to get past.
You know, I'm about to say, you know.
Hey man, I'm just saying. Like, hey, they was fair. We ain't have shit.
You know one thing though that nobody don't remember, for like a 4-game stretch, man, when they was running the ball to the left, they would average like 100 yards a game, and that was behind Jalen Mayfield. He can run block. He just got he can run block, man. He just need to work on his pass, but he going into year 2. I think he gonna be better this year, but he in competition, so it really don't matter. He got to prove that he that he deserved that starting job. So.
And then we also have to think about with Jalen Mayfield too, is he's playing a brand new position too. It ain't like this. And everybody thinking that you could plug in any offensive lineman in any position. That don't work for everybody. Everybody ain't that good.
Yeah.
It's special guys can do that. Like, you have certain dudes that are specifically tackles. You have guys that are specifically guards. Like I said, then you got those guys that can kind of move around. Those are special guys. But the problem is, Mayfield is in a confined space. So your movements have to be precise and sudden. Outside at the tackle spot, you have a lot more room to work with. Remember, Jalen Mayfield was not supposed to have been the left guard on this team last year
Mm-mm.
anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
Both guards.
Yep.
Go
That's what I was
ahead.
about to say. Really, because you think about it, they had a plan. They had just like Dean P had a plan for Richie Grant. Everybody's
Mhm.
like, why Richie Grant ain't playing? Why Richie Grant ain't playing? He had a
Mhm.
plan for him. He eased him in. He was trying to ease him in slow, but then when Isaiah
Mhm.
Oliver went down, they had to speed up his growth. And then he was playing opposition too, because he wasn't supposed to be playing slot. He was supposed to be playing safety. So
Right.
the same thing with Jalen Mayfield. He wasn't supposed to start at left guard. That wasn't the plan.
Right.
They were supposed to work him in slowly, and then he went out there first game against Eagle and got baptized.
Right.
He had the head
Right.
down,
Oh, he did. Woo,
Right.
boy, he looked like he was about to cry on that sideline.
Yeah, he got baptized in
That
that
man was
game.
about to
But
beat
yeah.
him.
And he came right back the next game and did
Mhm.
a whole lot better against
Yes, sir.
Adamkin Sue and Vita Vea. So
Yep, sure did.
so he was cool. But I saw somebody said something about defensive tackle, and they was kind of disappointed that we didn't really address defensive tackle. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now, and tomorrow will be a heavy hitters Tuesday tomorrow, and we're gonna mostly talk about this draft. But if you look at one of the undrafted free agents that the Falcons picked up, what's the dude, Derek Tangelo?
From
Mhm.
Penn State. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Ibakite's teammate and defensive line mate from Penn State.
You gotta watch him.
You know
gotta
what?
watch it.
You know what? I think Mike said it, man. Like at the end of the day, we really don't know what they think about the players that's already on the team.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's probably why they felt the way they felt. We did sign Vincent Taylor. We got Anthony Rush. We got those two big dudes, but we don't know what they think about Taquan Graham. We don't know what they think about Marlon Davidson. We don't know.
Right.
So maybe they felt like they didn't need it. We wanted them. I know I would have loved them had Jordan Davis. I'm just gonna put it out there. But maybe they felt like that wasn't a most pressing need. That they felt like they had the people here to make it work. So
yeah.
That's what it really boils down to. Because they didn't address defensive line the whole draft
at all.
So.
I think where it really come down to with that is because if you look and that was King Fuego who said he sent that question like that. He sent that statement like that. Like, but you look at it, and we have to look at the market as well, as far as when it comes to pass rushers and compared to defensive tackles. They probably felt like right now, the need for the wide receiver was more important than the defensive tackle in itself. The need for pass rushers in the second, third rounds was more important than the defensive tackle in itself. But from what I've heard, Georgia got a defensive tackle they comparing to Jordan Davis already.
Yeah, man.
So are we really losing?
He's ready.
So the main thing about the defensive tackles that we have to look at too, the main thing is, can they stop the run? That's all we're looking for them to do. If they can stop the run, like I said, Anthony Rush showed that he can stop the run. The problem was the last 3 weeks last year, you didn't really see him effective in that because teams started running outside.
Yeah.
And that is not his strength. So, wait a minute. We got a 10 spot, $10 super chat from Matt. Madigo said, so far we're building the right way. We can get more line help on both sides of the ball next year after the season played out with $100 million cap space next year. Yeah. And that's the reason why you want that cap space. And that's the reason why they had to make the thing do what it do with the Matt Ryan, is to open it up and take the hit for this year. Because even with that $100 million cap space, you still got to re-sign players that can help out your team, but still have the flexibility. That currency you had.
I mean, and you got to figure out what you got and the players you got. I mean, Marlon Davidson going to his third season. We got to figure out, can he play? I mean, we really
Right.
don't know. Can he play? I mean, he been
Right.
injured, injured, COVID, whatever. Can he
Mhm.
play, man? We don't even really know. Can he play? We got to find out. Taquan Graham, rookie season, is he gonna get better? We don't know.
Mhm. Right.
So, get these
But
guys
but
a
what
chance.
what you got is you got a lot. The thing is, you last year's draft, you have to look at the pattern that they drafted at. They drafted a lot of seniors.
Yep.
These weren't juniors. They drafted a lot of seniors. So these guys are extra year maturity is a real big part in a lot of these rookies coming out because you got some guys that already had a mindset like I gotta put that work in. Taquan Graham putting that work in right now.
Mm-hmm.
Marlon Davidson, he's got to put that work in. I believe he will. You got Kaminsky still putting that work in. You got Vincent Taylor putting work in. Anthony Rush, his main thing just be a wall and just stand there. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
You still got Grady Jarrett putting work in.
Yeah.
So we can be fine.
You're right. We got to start the run though. That was. I mean, I never forget that. I was at that Carolina game, man.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, it looked like
Right.
it looked like they were just playing, hand the ball off, up and down the field. Every play they were getting like 4 to 5 yards carry. I was like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then you have to think about the other cat from what was it, Kansas State? The other cat was about 6'6", 330 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horton. Yeah, Timmy Horn.
Yeah.
I might have the size wrong, but I know he's a big dude. So, like I said, you got depth everywhere. Like you just got to see how it plays out. We really don't know, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and get to the next one. While they didn't exercise the 5th-year option for Caleb McGary, they did, however, exercise the 5th-year option for Chris Lindstrom. Are we really surprised by that?
Nope.
Y'all
Mike,
know
are
what
we
I'm doing?
surprised by that?
So
Puppet Master.
So I can say
letting
this.
that bitch rain. I'm letting it rain, man. I'm letting it rain because that's what you about to do to Chris Lindstrom. He about to get stupid paid. They know what they doing by not resigning. Look, this is something that we already talked about. When they gave Jake Matthews that money, I already knew in my head Caleb McGary was out of here.
Yeah.
Because that's essentially his money. So now what they're going to do, they have a guy that's going to compete. Wilkerson, I think the guy from Chicago, but he's going to compete for. But essentially, Mayfield could possibly go back out if Wilkerson doesn't pan out the way that they think. But at the end of the day, we talk about it all the time, especially offensive players, offensive coaches. They're real picky about their players. They real picky about the players that they want. And he's an offensive lineman, so he want his offensive lineman. So I wouldn't even like next year. It's not even it's not even foregone conclusion that Hennessy is going to be back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because he did sign Dahlman. Okay.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, Hennessy got to step up. We up there picking on this player, that player. No, it's an open competition. That's the way it needs to be. Either if you play well, you show up, do your thing, or you're not gonna be on this team. I love it.
Yep. No, don't forget they got Jermaine Ifedi too. They brought him in. That's Jay Matthews' old
that's
teammate.
another guy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's his old teammate. Justin Schaefer. That dude, he moved.
Dude can move.
We know that. He can move.
Yeah. But we talking about Chris Lindstrom. You know how we
get this $5 real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, we got this $5 super chat. Matty Ghost came with another one. He said, now that we got our players and get rid of Dimitrov's epic fails, I'm very excited. I'm expecting playoffs this year, but we do pleasant surprise. I'm not expecting playoffs this year. I like I said, the optimism is I like the optimism, but I'm not going to put that on this team as far as playoffs But the main thing that we do want to see is improvement. We got to see improvement as far as the defensive side of the ball and the balance on offense. Like you said, the thing is, reality wise, we have to see the evolution of this team. We couldn't protect the quarterback last year. We couldn't throw. The receivers couldn't get open. Wait a minute. I'm still in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure. I'm still in the game. But I'm not gonna say go as far as expecting playoffs. But like I said, I expect this team to get better. And we really gonna see the fruits of the labor here next season. They can surprise us this year, but we really gonna see it next year. Damn. Hold on. We got another.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No. Let me hit this one more. Okay. ATL for life with the $4.99 super chat says, I know they were rebuilding, but I feel as this team this year will be surprising. But if anyone has noticed that the team atmosphere is different, y'all want to chime on? Y'all want to chime on either one of them? You can pick one or the other. It's up to y'all.
So for me, I'm be honest with you, man. Like the power ranking came out today, and they had us 29th ranked. I'm like, I don't see it. I mean, I know I'm a fan, but I've been watching your team like in and out, watch them play every week in and out. I know all the players and stuff. I just don't feel like we're the 29th ranked team in this league. I get it. We lost our quarterback. We lost Calvin Ridley. I get all that stuff, but I believe we won 7 games last year because of the coaching, the way they coach in those situational football games. And I believe we're going to be able to build off that. That's just my opinion. I believe we're going to build off that. That's just me. So, yeah, I love the atmosphere. I love the way – how they confident. They believe in what they're doing. That's what it looked like to me. They believe that their vision, their game plan is going just how they want it to go. It don't seem like, people seem like they don't know what they're doing, but to me, it seems like they're doing exactly everything they want to do.
Yeah, because I was about to say it does seem like real methodical.
Yep, that's what
how they doing this.
Yeah, it seems like they just got a plan, man. It's like they're doing it slowly. I mean, honestly, you think about it, it's only 3 players left from the Super Bowl.
Let's see, Grady, Debo,
and Jake.
Yeah.
It's only 3 players left from the Super Bowl. I mean, this is a completely different team, man. So, I mean, I just don't think we the 29th ranked. I saw that, I was like, wow.
Man, look.
And I don't know what they're talking about, but
shit, I'm glad they think that, because shit, I don't mind shocking some folks. I don't mind them shocking me. Shit, I don't care.
I mean, my thing is, hold on, $9.99.
We got Kojak Nantucket with the $19.99 super chat. Said, who is each one of y'all's number 1 pick and why? Along with that, give me 1 draft grade, no cap. Are you saying our number? Oh no, I'm trying to ask this. He said who was our number 1 pick or who was our favorite pick out of the draft? That's why I'm trying to figure that out. Or talk about who should have been the first pick for us. I think that's what he's asking.
Well, you talking about who should have been the first pick? Of course, I think we all feel like they probably should have went and got Jordan Davis. But my favorite pick was Ebiketie. That's my favorite pick, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he gonna shock some people coming off the edge. I think he gonna shock some people.
I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. This motherfucker's hand, this motherfucker is violent with the hands. Let's just that's all I gotta tell you. He is essentially what Ogundeji can be.
Yeah,
with enough time. And what's your draft grade on it? What do you give the grade on the draft on it?
All right. I get them an A simply because they didn't reach. they got value in like every spot. Because I think Elba Katie, he was a first round pick. We got him in the second round. Desmond Ritter, getting Desmond Ritter in the third round, I think that was a great pick. I think getting the kid Troy Anderson, I'm telling you, that kid, he might be somebody. I look out for him. 6'4", run like that, move like that, played all those different positions. He's smart. I think he's gonna be special too. But I just think they got value and they didn't reach for like any position. And that's what I mean. If you look at it, everybody graded them like an 8. You know what I'm saying?
Right. All right, Mike. What you think on that, man?
Well, I like D'Angelo Malone. Malone is a guy that I compare to I'm gonna compare him to a Devin Lloyd, but he's one of those guys on the line that you can kind of put on the edge and like do some different types of things with him. Like he's surprisingly agile for guys that length. I wasn't expecting him to be that agile when I saw him. So D'Angelo Malone is a guy that I like. But as far as a grade, man, I think they hit a home run with it. To be honest, like I got to give them an A+ for it because every major need the Falcons had last year, and people thinking about it's off of the line. It actually wasn't off of the line. Or we had the worst wide receiving core in the league, and those guys were. I'm talking about they were soft. Them guys were soft. Our best wide receiver was a 4th wide receiver in Russell Gage. Okay? Just think about that for a second. He was our best wide receiver last year, and I don't even think he's a 3rd. I think he's a 4th wide receiver that you put him in that 4th spot, he'll shine. And he'll get you 100 yards on it. But I think you put him in the slot, I don't think he can beat a lot of slot guys because we've seen that before. When he was here with Julio and Calvin Ridley, he wasn't doing this thing like that. Even when Calvin Ridley and Julio Jones the previous year, he wasn't getting a lot of yards with that, so he didn't shine that. So, man, 3 receivers. I'm gonna say this real quick though. This team is going to be a lot more physical. Anytime you have a physical team, those are the teams that'll turn around and be scary. And that right there was the Cincinnati Bengals last year. Defensively, they were physical. Offensively, they ran the damn ball, and it was hard to stop passing the ball. Mm-hmm. But what really put them over the edge was a running back. That's what put them over there. The ability to play physical when they needed to play physical. Because a lot of teams, when they started getting with that 4th quarter, they're not trying to be physical. A lot of teams ain't trying to be physical. They get tired and they're ready to go home. So I think this team, if they run the ball a lot better, which I think they're gonna run, especially with those 2 quarterbacks, Mariota, Desmond Ritter, doing little different things with their feet. Yeah, a lot of teams ain't gonna want to tackle those guys up front, bro. I'm just telling you, they not gonna want to try. They're not gonna want to go 1-on-1 with Mayfield. Mayfield is that dude is an animal, bro. He's a fucking animal, okay? And that run game, that dude is a damn animal. I dare anybody say that dude saw when he come down to that running game. He's a damn animal. He loves to hit you and punch you. And hey, you laying on the ground, you better be watching for number 70. What number 70? Look, that dude going he coming. He coming for you. You can believe that. So anytime you can run the ball and play physical, you can shock some people.
And I would say for mine, I know, like I said, I see the reason why I'm not gonna say Desmond Ritter because everybody know I was a Desmond Ritter guy before last season even started, last college season even started. But I'm kind of on the it's D'Angelo Malone, man. That kid is explosive, man. And the thing about it is he may be a smaller size edge rusher than what you would want, but he can get to it.
I tell you about D'Angelo. Go back and look at his Senior Bowl film. All those guys that got drafted, all those tackles that got drafted up high in the first round, D'Angelo Malone was beating them consistently off the ball. Go back and look at his Senior Bowl film. He was beating all those guys, man.
Right.
And that's what he's gonna be. He already said he's gonna put some more weight on, but you can't teach that getting off the ball. He got more pass moves. He ain't just got the speed. He got inside swim and all that stuff. He's gonna be dangerous.
Mm-hmm. And then like I said, and we already know with the Desmond Ritter thing. I've said this plenty of times with him. Is he is a system fit for Arthur Smith. If you look at the quarterbacks that Arthur Smith done had the last few years, this guy is the prototype for this offense. This is why I always ask. You got what you want. We get what we want. We got the mobile quarterback. We got the quarterback that can throw the ball deep. It's nothing to complain about. I love Desmond Ritter. And we finna find it, y'all. We've really about to find out truly what this Arthur Smith offense is about.
Yep.
But there's another draft pickup that they did too that it actually surprised me as well by looking at him, and I like it too. And that's John Fitzpatrick out of Georgia.
Big guy.
Big dude. And the one thing I've noticed with him, he's a zone setter type of tight end. So he can help open it up for Kyle Pitts in the middle. He's a zone setter. Hands inconsistent at times from what I've seen. I'm just going off of tapes and stuff I've seen after the draft. So I haven't had much experience watching full Georgia games like that, but from what I've seen from him alone, it's like he knows how to find spots in the zone. So that definitely helped Kyle Pitts out.
Yeah, he didn't get a lot of targets anyway, but
right.
I think he had the potential to actually be good in the red zone. I mean, that big, 6'7".
Right. Yeah,
he got a lot of potential to be good in the red zone. So
he is another one of those guys that does. He's great at the crackback box, and that's something that the Falcons do a lot of. He'll crack back the hell out of you if you ain't looking. You see a linebacker, anybody coming off the edge, and the Falcons, he's very good at that. They do a lot of that at Georgia. So I'm just here to tell y'all, don't be surprised. There's a pipeline from the Atlanta Falcons in Georgia because they play similar styles of offense. So don't be surprised you see a lot of Georgia Bulldog players being taken. But let me get this. I forget what it was. But Fred Butts, he had a super chat up, but he said, does he thinks that Desmond Ritter starts day one? I don't think so. But I would, like, you never say never, because some of these players come to play. So if he picks up the offense fast, then yeah. But he's gonna have to pick up that offense fast. Because right now Marcus Mariota knows that offense. He's been in that offense for 2-3 years.
Right.
So I think that he has the higher. I'm gonna say this. I'm one of those people that say I don't give a damn how good you were at college. You got to bring your ass in the NFL and prove that you belong.
Right.
I don't give a damn how many we've seen. So many Heisman legends come from college and then they come to the NFL and they get smacked around because the physicality is completely different from what they saw from college in the NFL. I've seen it time and time again.
Right. And then,
but I do believe in Ritter. I believe in Ritter, though. I'll say that. I do believe in Ritter.
And then you also have to think about by drafting him in the 3rd round, you don't have to rush him right away anyway. You got him in a development plan. But if he does beat out Mariota before the season starts, that just let you know this motherfucker is here to play.
Yeah, he can play.
Right.
All I can say about Desmond Ritter, man, they can say whatever they want to say about him. This dude a winner, man. He only lost 6 games in 4 years. He a winner. I know he played in the, you know, in not in the Power 5 conference, whatever, but undefeated. He went to Notre Dame. It's hard to win in Notre Dame. He went to Notre Dame, beat those guys up there. You know, we went up Notre Dame year before, and we won off a field goal. He went up there and beat them with Cincinnati. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's a whole different level. I mean, he a winner. Like I said, I don't know what he gonna do in the NFL because, like Mike said, he got to prove himself. But we know one thing: the dude, he a winner, man, and he know how to lead teams. We seen that. I mean, he took that team undefeated, 13-0. So
and he does one thing that most of the quarterbacks in this draft don't really do that often. That's throw the tight ends.
Yeah, them dudes don't like nothing. They don't like nothing. They don't like throwing to the tight ends, bro.
He threw the 2 tight ends. I think 2 tight ends had over 20 to 30, 20-something catches. I think one of them had 40-something catches this past season. So he ain't scared to throw the ball in the middle. Think about that. But we had this $4.99 super chat.
$4.99.
D. Sloan said, can't wait to see this draft class in the preseason games because they're going to show why Arthur and Terry chose them. They will all get playing time. Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Hey, I like it. Hey. Like Kondo said before. Like Kondo said before. You didn't reach for none of them.
Nope.
You reached for nothing. You actually grabbed, like you said, Ebikide was a 1st-round talent that fell to the 2nd round.
Yeah. They got him immediately.
Desmond Ritter.
No time.
Exactly. They traded up for Ebikide, but they got value out of it because they only gave up their 4th-round pick for it.
Yeah, that was big, man. when I saw that, they got only gave. I was so happy because I thought they had gave one of those 2nd-round picks. I was like, damn. But I heard it was a 4th round. I was like, that's perfect. Even though I think we could have got a defensive tackle in the 4th round though.
Yeah,
there was some still out there.
Right, but hey, sometimes you gotta make that move, man. They said, damn it, we gotta make that move. These edge rushers wasn't really a thing around that point. They said, fuck that. We finna take the best one available. And damn it, he was the best one available. So yeah, these guys are very strategic and methodical in the way that they choosing these players, boy. Because I'm looking like, wow.
Yep.
They believe in their guys. That look, at the end of the day, man, if you believe in your guy, you take him. I don't care if you feel as though that he's not worth it. Well, the fans, the scouts, I don't care. You need to get your guy. And they didn't hesitate to go get their guy.
Mm-hmm. And I know a lot of people have been saying this in the chat tonight too, so I can't pinpoint everybody that said it. But this is basically what everybody been saying. Hold on, not that one. He got the stamp of approval from Chuck Smith.
hey man, Chuck. I love Chuck. We did an interview with Chuck, man. Chuck the real one, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm telling you, man. That kid, he coming, man. You know, he already gave himself a nickname. I don't know about all that, bro.
All right, well, hey, look, I don't worry about the nickname as long as you put foots and asses on the field.
That's all right. that right there.
Hey, look. Billy Mills said this is like, our scouts were working for real. Come on now, Montana State. Who the fuck looks there?
Yeah.
It's too goddamn cold about that. Who the fuck trying to go all the way up there?
Exactly.
That dude was like, he got like second team quarterback when he was in
no,
he was quarterback.
Yeah, no, he was Big Sky quarterback of the year.
See what I'm saying?
Wow.
And last year he was the linebacker of the year for the conference. I said, bro, what the hell? What in the Brian Urlacher shit is we looking at here?
That dude, man.
But Megan Fumble here said we won't be in the top 5 to get a quarterback next year. You goddamn right. We ain't trying to, like you said, you got your
I'm not trying to be there.
Me neither.
Because it's not even a guarantee that the quarterbacks are going to be worth a damn next year anyway. Because they got two things working against them. CJ Stroud, you know the history of Ohio State quarterbacks. They haven't had a quarterback worth a damn in their school's history in the NFL.
Yep.
Name me one quarterback that's made a Pro Bowl out of Ohio State.
Man, just give me the Dave Bautista. Oh, that's all I need.
And then Bryce Young, we don't know what he's gonna look like next year because that's what I said. We can't guarantee that. Okay, the surefire thing is Bryce Young. The surefire thing is CJ Stroud. It's not that easy.
I mean, look at what's the name from Buffalo. They didn't thought he was going to be that good.
Yeah. Wyoming.
Hold up.
Did you know?
Wait a minute. Because I got to say something. I've been saying this for quite some time. That dude ain't no damn quarterback. He's Michael Vick 2.0, okay? With a better accuracy. Like, that's it. He threw how many picks against the Falcons?
Yeah, he did.
And everybody just threw it. Everybody just threw it away like it was just, it's just a bad game. He been having games like that. His whole career he been doing that. Buffalo better watch out because that dude end up getting hurt. He gonna have to throw. He gonna have to be a quarterback. And I tell people all the time, stop looking at the highlights and look at how he throwing the ball. And he does the same thing. Throw deep, throw deep, throw deep. And I love Josh, but he can't run like that forever. I love him, but you can't run like that forever. It only take one hit from a quarterback to get. Hey, Mike. Hey, you know this, K-Style. What happened to when your boy, the brother, Brian Dawkins, ended up hitting Mike Vick? What happened to him?
Y'all don't want to know what happened to him. He knocked the religion into him. That's how bad he hit.
Bro, it'll only take one hit, bro. That's it.
Yeah, Cam Newton had been the same since Deion Jones hit him in the
right. Come on, bro.
Right.
He ain't been the same since.
Right.
It'll only take that one good hit, bro. Quarterback shape up.
Let me see. Somebody said, yeah, even the undrafted free agent, talking about what the cat name? His name. He said from Central Connecticut, a school nobody knows. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that's what your scouting department. That's what your scouting department. Yes, yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I forgot.
They find some diamonds in the rough out there, boy. Them jokers working hard.
Exactly. Hey, but that's how you got to do it, man. That a lot of people don't know. That's how a lot of the NFL players used to be back in the day. A lot of them came from these little small, crazy goof town schools and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Be hearing names that you ain't schools you never heard of.
Weapon X, boy.
Greg Grimes went to. Okay, Tyshawn James. Okay, yeah, that's the name.
He's 6'2", 214. Another big receiver. I mean, Arthur Smith got a tight, man.
Exactly.
We know.
He got a tight.
We know now.
He got a tight, man.
He said, I ain't got no tight. Big receivers is the thing that I like. But yeah, man. Cause like I said, as Falcon fans, we know Brett Grimes. He went to Shippensburg. That sounds like a goddamn 9 to 5 right there. What the fuck?
Shippensburg.
Exactly. So it just, like I say, it just matters when you get on that practice field, what you gonna do, man.
Yep.
But we'll go ahead and wind it down for the night, man. We definitely appreciate everybody tuning in. Kondo, we're gonna go ahead and let you kick us off with your final words for the night, man.
Okay, first of all, hey, thank you guys for inviting me back. I enjoyed kicking with y'all. I watch all y'all shows anyway, though, so I be in the background listening y'all act a fool. So
we see. We see it.
Believe me.
So, but at the end of the day, man, like, see, so I can tell you about me, like I was saying, I'm a Falcon fan, and like I might be more of like a Cowboy fan as a Falcon fan, because I be thinking we're gonna do well every year. So
that's probably what on so many people head, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody looking like, wait a minute, you a Cowboy fan?
No, I just be believing in the team, man. That's just me. Because like I said, I just believe the direction we going in the team, you know, and everybody talking about, you know, the receivers we got or stuff like that. We ain't even watch these guys play a game yet. Let's see what they got, you know, and let's get behind them and trying to root for them, and we don't know. It could be our Super Bowl run. I know it shocked the shit out of everybody, but you never know. So,
right.
I mean,
I knew that was gonna go over a lot of people's head.
Yeah, that was going to go over a lot of people. Exactly.
Because you know, every year the Cowboy like we going to the Super Bowl.
Right?
So.
We going to the Super Bowl. We gonna win. We gonna win.
Every year
meant by that, people. Okay.
Exactly. No. He's saying he's the optimistic Falcon fan that think they do good every year, and like you said, what you got to be.
Yeah, because it's easy, you know, to be negative. It is, man. It's so easy to be negative about everything. Yeah. Like you don't like this person, you don't like this pick, you don't like. It's so easy to go off on all those narratives. But if you're a fan, you hoping they don't all that stuff don't be that way. You want it to work out. So, I mean, that's how I am. I'm a fan. I don't want to see them suck. I mean, shit. It is what it is. So, I mean, that's all I got. You guys, like he said, you can check my show out. I be trying to drop a video every day now about some news, whatever. I know it's getting past the draft, so might not be as much content out there. But when news out there, I'll talk about it. So just go over my channel and please subscribe. And thanks for everybody who already subscribed to it. So just a real Falcon fan, man. Really. So that's all I got.
Exactly. What you got, Mike?
Draco. No, I'm just playing. What should I end this show on? I'll say this. I really believe that the team knows what it wants now. We did enough of all that pretty stuff. We put the makeup on. Some people put dresses on. Some people put a suit and tie on. That'll go over your head. But at the end of the day, they know what they want now. You can see it in the draft. You can see it in free agency. And you can see it in the style of players that they're going after. They know what they want. But most importantly, how we say over here, I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I don't give a damn about what you think about me.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to represent these Falcons. We're going to represent what we stand for, positivity. We're going to uplift our players as much as we do. We're going to smack them down a few. Hey, we're going to you going to hear me say, what the hell are you doing, Matt? What the hell are you doing, Julio? What the hell are you doing, Camarilla? What the hell are you doing? All these guys on the team that and pass. You heard us say that before. So at the end of the day, what I like, what they doing now, they don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. They don't care. This is why K-Styles and now. So if you hear anybody use this motto, you know it came from us. This is the bad guy era. This is the bad guy era. They don't give a damn about who. They don't care. They're going to make sure that it's their way or the highway. And I love that. I love the fact that they don't give a damn about what the fans are thinking. Because it's time to believe in what you believe in. At the end of the day, how you can be a good coach if you don't believe in the shit that you teaching? How the hell you going to believe in a player if you don't even have a idea of a clear vision of what the quarterback is supposed to do or what he's supposed to be? How the hell are you going to be a good coach? How the hell are you going to get Grady Jarrett to sign his new contract if you don't know what the hell you even looking for? So at the end of the day, these guys know what they're looking for. They pissing everybody off, including me, because I did not like, even though I made the video on Drake London, I did not want Drake London. Okay? I did not want it. I wanted your boy. Okay? I wanted Jordan Davis. That's who I wanted. But at the end of the day, they know what they want and they doing exactly what they want. So that's my take. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. That's what I want. So that's my take, bro.
Mm-hmm. And like I said, the one thing is, kind of piggybacking off of what Mike said, hey, people wanted to change. The change is here now. If you're still complaining about the change, then the change wasn't the problem in the first place.
I got people still arguing me about Matt Ryan, man.
Man, I'm not. Let's not go there.
I'm so far. Look, bro.
I'm like, Matt Ryan, let it go. But
okay, this is the end of the show. I can say that, like he gone. The nigga gone, y'all.
What? I'm good. Oh, boy. Oh,
this is the one thing. This is the one thing that got on my nerves about it. He's gone. We got 3 quarterbacks to talk about, and we started talking about this guy.
Yep, it's ridiculous, man.
And it's not even about talking about him as far as a quarterback. We talking about people bashing him like he's still the quarterback for the Falcons.
Yeah, bro, for real.
Like, and the other thing is, and I have to talk to the backwoods culture of Atlanta. Michael Vick been gone.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Like, bro, if we trying to go back and try to stack everything up to what Michael Vick brought here, you never going to be satisfied with this team because ain't nobody fucking Michael Vick.
Mm-hmm. There would be another one.
We gotta move the hell on. y'all just that's like being that yeah, y'all remember New Jack City. You remember when Smokey had the chick that was smoking crack with him? Remember what she said? She said, well, you know, I was the prom queen in such and such in 1980.
Wow.
And he said, hey, well, he said, you out here smoking crack with me. He's like, girl, you ain't shit.
Oh boy. Oh man. Wow.
So we got
I appreciate
it. Hey, we appreciate it. Look, yeah, we definitely appreciate everybody tuning in to us. But yeah, like I said, we gotta get out of this mindset of trying to hope for the past. If all you're doing is hoping for the past, you're never going to be satisfied with the future.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those days over.
Them days, man. Michael Vick ain't threw a pass for the Falcons since 2006.
We still on this. We still on it.
Well, that's why they upset because they thought they had a Michael Vick man in the draft.
They thought they had him twice this year, and the Falcons said nope.
Y'all should have saw it coming when the Falcons Twitter said, Twitter DM, who should we pick? You should have saw it was a setup.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh man,
I should have thought it was a setup, man.
Oh,
exactly. Man. Exactly. And we sitting up here and we bashing this quarterback because he's not this quarterback and all this shit. I'm like, how do you complain about them drafting a quarterback who's the prototype of the quarterback you've been wanting for the last 5 years?
Yep.
He's everything, man.
He's everything you wanted.
Look, he's the fastest quarterback in the draft.
Dude can run. He can throw one hell of a deep pass.
Right.
He's electric in the open field. Like, yeah, he's that guy.
Well, you got everything you wanted.
But I've come to the realization of it is the problem is folks do not want to see the boring football. That's really what it comes down to.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we know how, and like you said, and the main key factor that I would say with this is going to be, it's not going to be Desmond Ritter. It's going to be Tyler Algier. He's going to be the key to all this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed. Yeah.
This is about to be a running football team. This is about to be a heavy dose of balance. And I'm gonna just end it like this. You can't bitch, cry, and moan about the Falcons not wanting to rebuild and do everything over, but then as soon as they do it, now you gotta complain about that. I got 5 words for you. I'm gonna end it with this. I got 5 words for folks thinking like that. Sit your goofy ass down.
Oh man! Wow. Sit your goofy ass down.
Hey y'all can clip that for all y'all can clip that whole little part right there for all I care. But definitely appreciate everybody. Like I said, we over 800 right now. we almost getting there to the monetization side of the game. Y'all asses is still cracking up.
Sit your goofy ass down. That's the quarter of the night.
Yep. Good way to end the show, man. Good way to end the show.
I'll say it again. For those that are living in the past, we're trying to relive Michael Vick and bashing every other player that's been on this team for the last 16 years, because it's been 16 years since Michael Vick threw up there pass, and we still talk about we missed the Michael Vick, and we still talking about getting back to the Michael Vick days. Give him 5 words: sit your goofy ass down. So make sure y'all tune in tomorrow, because we're gonna really have our draft talk heavy.
It's so goofy ass. Oh, boy. I wasn't ready for that,
Okay. Hey, look. So y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow, because we're gonna give you our draft talk heavy hitter style.
Oh yeah.
Heavy hitters is coming on tomorrow. Well, like I said, definitely, hopefully y'all join in with me, Mike, and Jew. And as well as, let's just continue to support these Falcons, man. Support all the Falcons content creators that's out here doing the damn thing. You got Recondo down here. You got Los Falcon. You got Twisted Torch. You got Big Luck. Like I said, everybody in here is space to eat all around. But the thing about it is, you got to support the Falcon fans that's ready to ride or die with the team, not the ones that now all of a sudden Matt Ryan is gone and now they got nothing to talk about. That them also the sit your goofy ass down crew right there too. That's them as well. But until next time, y'all, we ain't here to play. We here to stay. You ain't gotta go home.
But you got
to
get
out of here. Sit your goofy ass down. I wasn't